Okay, now let us convert this expression to prefix using stack. We will convert this infix expression to prefix expression using stack. So first I need to reverse this expression, right? So we'll slowly reverse this here carefully so that we will not make any mistake. By G plus F open star, close E minus D to the power C, okay, open the bracket, plus B star A, right? So close bracket H by G plus F open bracket star close bracket E minus D to the power C open bracket plus B star A. Now we need to scan this from left to right. I'll say here input, right, input stack and output, input stack and output. So first we'll scan this. First comes your close bracket, I'll push it into the stack, nothing in the output. Then comes H. H is not an operator. I will push it into the output or put it to the output, right? We cannot say push because we have to push only in the stack, right? Then comes division, nothing in the stack, therefore I'll directly push division into the stack H, right? Then comes G. G is not an operator. I will say H and G here. Then comes plus, right? We compare plus with the top of the stack. The top of the stack is division, right? Therefore if the incoming operator has greater precedence than the top of the stack, then we push. But here as you can see, incoming operator plus has less precedence than the top of the stack, therefore we pop division out, right? I'll say here H G, we pop division out and I'll push plus here, so the stack contains now only plus. Then comes F. F is not an operator. I will write as plus as it is and then F here. Then comes open bracket. So here I need to put the close bracket here, right? So close bracket plus then comes the open bracket, right? Open bracket, and then I will write H G by F, and once I have the close and open brackets, I will pop out the plus operator and there will be nothing in the stack right now, right? And then comes the star operator. I will push star into the stack, right? And then I'll say H G by F plus, right? Then comes the close parenthesis, then I'll say star close and let this remain as it is, correct? Right? Then comes E. I can just write E here for the lack of space. I'll just directly write E here. Then comes minus. If minus comes, I'll just push it into the stack because there is nothing after close, right? Then comes D, right? D is not an operator. I will put it in the output. Then comes exponential. I will compare exponential with minus. Exponential has greater precedence than minus. Exponential has greater precedence than minus 1 and 3. Therefore I will push exponential into the stack, right? Push exponential into the stack. After pushing exponential into the stack, then I have C, right? C is not an operator. I'll put it into the output. Then comes open bracket. I'll put open brackets. I have already told you, once you encounter close and open brackets, whatever operators are there in the close and open brackets, you pop it out. So you pop first exponential out and then minus. I'll pop exponential out and then minus, right? So this is popped out and the only thing that is left in the stack is star, right? So we have finished with the D, we have finished the exponential, we have finished with C, right? And then also the open bracket, right? And then also the open bracket, and then comes plus, then comes plus, right? Plus has less precedence than the multiplication operator. Plus has less precedence, therefore we will pop the multiplication operator out and push plus into the stack, right? So we have come till plus here. Then comes B here. Then comes B. B is not a operator, right? B is a operand, therefore I'll just put B here. Then comes star, then comes star. Star has greater precedence than that of plus. If the incoming operator has greater precedence than the operator in the stack, according to rule 1, we push it into the stack here, right? Now then comes A last, right? A comes, I'll just put A here, right? We have finished actually, sorry, we have finished actually scanning all the tokens from left to right, right? So the only thing that is left in the stack is plus and star. I'll pop out star here first, and then I'll pop out plus here. So this is not our prefix expression, we need to reverse this, right? So let us reverse this. So I will say here plus star AB star minus to the power C D E plus F by G H, right? So let us check it again. Plus star AB star minus to the power C D E plus F by G H is your prefix expression. Now let us check with the previous expression. So plus star AB star minus exponential, right? Same thing, CDE plus F by GH. F by GH is exactly the same as that of what we have done in the with the direct method. So our conversion is exactly right. So you can pause the video and you can check this expression, this prefix expression is exactly the same as this expression using stack. You can just pause the video and check it out, right? I hope you have understood this very important topic. This looks a little complex, but if you see the rules in the first 6 videos, you can easily solve any expression to convert from infix to prefix, right? If you have any doubts here, any even small doubt, you can just comment in the comment section. I will clarify it there. Thank you for watching.